Alright guys, thanks for joining me in another video here for SyllaFX. So in this video I just wanted to kind of briefly talk about the trade that I made on the euro dollar pair. This is based off the entry zone that I sent out to the VIP entry zones group on the 30th that evening for the London and New York session that was coming up on December the 1st. So this was a trade based off of basically trend trading. Very simple, very easy to understand. All I was looking for is that during the New York session on the 30th, we had a lot of buying volume that came into the market and drove price above a high here, and it broke above that high. So based off of trend trading on the 1 hour time frame, I set up an entry zone there after price broke above it and actually stayed above that zone. So what I was basically just looking for was price to come back into that zone, show confirmation that it was rejecting, get a couple nice wicks in there to show that it was bouncing off of it, and take a buy position to take the profit. Now the trading, the stop loss and the take profit were based on the zone that we were actually in. So if you look here, this is the 1 hour zone, entry zone that I was setting up to take the buy position, right? But I was only aiming for 45 pips based off the high that was set up during that prior session as well. So up to this high was only a 45 pip window, so I was aiming for that full 45 pips and only risking a 15 pip stop loss on that one. So that was almost a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio. Very simple, very basic. Price goes above a high, closes above it. I want price to come back to that high that was broken, bounce off of it, and continue the trend. It's as simple as that. There's no extra charting needed. There's no indicators or overlays or anything like that complicated about my trading strategies. I trade support and resistance, supply and demand, and trend trading. That's it. Price action and market structure is all that you need, at least all that I use for my charting analysis and taking my trades. So this is a pretty quick trade. You can actually see this a little bit better on the 5-minute time frame here. You can see where price was rejecting that level. So when price actually came down to that zone and rejected the first time, that's where I actually entered in the trade. And price did come back into that level a little bit, so I was in a little bit of drawdown initially, but it was rejecting that as well. So the second rejection wick and closed out positive pretty much within that 5 to 10 minute time frame, was already in profit on that one here. So that was a pretty quick and easy trade. So if you take a look at the live charting right now, we're actually like way over here now. Today is Friday, the 2nd of December. Within an hour basically, so each of these candles are 15-minute charts, right, or 15-minute candles, right? So when I took the position at this one here, we got 15, 30, 45, 1 hour, 60 minutes. In literally an hour's time frame, I took a profit of the 45 pips on 3 standard lots on the euro dollar pair. So that's roughly a little bit over $1,300 within an hour on that trade here. So outside of that, I mean, as you can see, I keep my charts clean, I keep it simple, easy to understand. Market structure and price action. That's all that I use in my analysis. If you guys are interested in learning the trading strategies at least and see if that works for you to implement it in your own trading strategy, you can go to SyllaFX.com and actually get the course. The course by itself is literally just $1. I mean, it's very small, little expensive. If you want to at least see if trading is for you, see if the strategy, to learn the strategies behind it, the basics that I teach, the psychology, the risk management, and of course the strategies itself. See if that's something that works for you. See if you want to test it out and implement it for yourself. I do also offer the VIP entry zones group, in which I provide 3 to 6 entry zones each weekday for different currency pairs, which one of them was on the 30th for that euro dollar pair on this one here in the trade that I actually took myself. This week alone, I've only taken 2 trades. Both were winners. Both were on the euro dollar pair as well. Probably my most traded currency pair. The first one was for 50 pips. I took a little bit under $1,500 on that one. And then this trade in particular was 45 pips, a little bit over $1,300. So 2 winning trades for the week. So we're positive, we're making money. I probably won't take any trades today. I was going to do a live stream, but I'm probably not at this point because there was news event that came out anyways that caused this big drop in price. And usually I don't trade news events, and I don't see really any setups right off the back that I could really take off of it. So won't have a live stream today, but that's the basics of the strategy here. I mean, support and resistance, supply and demand, and trend trading. Entry zones every weekday. If you guys are wanting to take those trades, you can at least join the VIP entry zones group. to get those zones, or at least get those analysis each week evening, and you kind of decide if you're going to take those trades or not. That's at your discretion. But outside of that, like I said, if you guys are interested in at least learning the strategy, joining the Discord group or joining the VIP group, go to SyllaFX.com. You can join and get all that information available there. If you do have any questions, or if you got any comments, definitely leave them below on the video. Or like I said, you can join the free Discord group as well. There is a free group where you can communicate with other traders, ask me questions directly there. The VIP entry zones group, of course, it is a paid membership group for that. You don't have to join that one if you don't want. You can always join at least the free one if you got any questions. If you want to see how those trades play out, I do share my trades in there after I take them. But if you want to get these zones beforehand and the analysis beforehand and kind of decide if you're going to take those trades as well, that's part of the VIP group too. So outside of that, I appreciate you guys watching the video, and I hope to see you guys in the group. Thanks for watching. Want to become a full-time trader? Start making money trading from home today with the SyllaFX VIP entry zones. Receive multiple trade entry zones every weekday for different currency pairs. You also get access to the full SyllaFX trading course, as well as live trading sessions. Go to SyllaFX.com now and join the VIP entry zones.